We understand enough that we have to be very sector focused. In the last 6 months since taking office, we've focused on energy transition. So we've made few key policy changes. That includes, for example, in the next few months, Malaysia will launch a regional renewable energy exchange market that will facilitate and accelerate cross-border renewable trade. Because we have this unique situation where Malaysia is geographically very central to the whole region, and you have the mainland in the north with a lot of RE potentials, but there's a lot of demand as well in terms of RE in Malaysia, in Singapore, and Malaysia is well positioned to connect the whole region. Because of that, I think some key decisions had to be made. And the policy of the past was to develop organically for our market first, so that we build the capacity domestically before we think about trade. But we've taken that very bold step to lead the way towards a regional energy exchange in the region. So I think because of that, as I said, we will have to scale up our capacity by about 11 times in the next 20 years. And for that to happen, we have to invest about $150 billion in infrastructure in the next 20 years. So all this with very focus on energy transition, I think it bodes well to the region as well as to investors, as well as to scale up our transition from medium value manufacturing to high value leadership in energy. The policies of the past was very much supply driven. That means we built our universities and technical colleges, we built a national curriculum, and it has worked for about 30 years. But the pace of technology has picked up, and we are shifting towards a demand driven by giving the freedom and incentives and working with industries so that industries are given the skill to train very quickly, more on taking the approach of on-the-job training, moving away from a national certification, more towards taking people and training them in the industry.